So for today's video, it's going to be in response to a comment that one of my wonderful viewers, Karen Chrysler, left me about a week ago on one of my videos, asking me how to train your non-dominant side to kind of match your more dominant side. And so I'm going to give in this video pretty much 2 strategies that I use with my clients and with myself, and how to even the balance of one side being stronger than the other, whether that's your arms or your legs or even your obliques. Now for the first strategy I use this one with my clients a lot. I do this one with, it could be step ups, lunges, shoulder press, chest press, even bicep curls. These are the type of exercises that this one will work with. So let's say, for instance, like I said, one arm or one leg or one side is stronger than the other. I'll give the example of, let's say, bicep curls, right? So we're doing curls, whether you're doing alternating or one arm at a time. Let's say we're doing bicep curls and your right arm is significantly stronger than your left arm. You're like, how come I can do, 15 reps with my right arm, but my left arm just can't hang? So the first thing first is starting off using dumbbells. You can use kettlebells too, but typically with my clients and myself, I'm going to be using dumbbells. After that, I like to do, for this particular instance, doing single arm or alternating curls or repetitions, right? Whether depending on the exercise. So for bicep curls, we'll do alternating curls, or maybe we'll just do single arm curls. So we're focusing on one arm at a time. The strategy here is to start off with your weaker side first. If you don't know what that is, you'll find out after the first set. But typically, most people know what side of theirs is weaker. So you want to start off with the weaker arm first. So say for me, my left arm is weaker than my right arm. I'm going to do my bicep curls with my left arm first. I'm going to do as many reps as I can. So let's say, for instance, I'm only able to do 10 reps with my left arm. I did as many as I can. I barely got up that 10th rep with my left arm, and my arm is burning. That's all I got. I cannot do 11. My arm is done. Fine, put the weight down. Let's immediately move over to my right arm, which is stronger. My right arm, I'm able to bust out 15 reps, right? But that 15th rep, it's hard. I got it up there, but I'm done with my 15 reps. Immediately, as soon as I'm done with my right arm, I'm going to go straight back to my left arm, and now I'm going to do the difference. So since I was only able to do 10 over my left hand initially, but I was able to do 15 with my right hand, I'm going to go do the 5 extra that I didn't do on my right hand with my left hand. And then because as my right arm was working, my left arm got a little bit of a rest. So during that rest time, I'm going to go back over to my left arm, do my 5 reps, and that's it. So now I got my 15 reps on both arms to try to even it out, giving my left arm a little bit of a rest. That is one strategy, the most typical strategy that I usually use with my clients in order to help kind of balance it out. So we're not doing like more weight or less weight. It's going to be the same weight, just kind of starting off with the weaker side, and then doing as many as you can, going over to your stronger side, do as many as you can, and then just pretty much doing the difference, going back to the weaker side. Once again, you could do this with step ups, lunges, shoulder press, chest press, and bicep curls, and even like tricep kickbacks. A lot of different exercises you do this with, but typically when you're using dumbbells, this is when you kind of notice it the most. The other strategy is focusing on the eccentric, or you can call it the negative of the exercise. So it could almost work the same way as the first strategy I just shared with you. It could work in one of 2 ways. So say, for instance, you tried this strategy that I just gave you, right? You did your 10 reps on one side, you did your 15 reps on the stronger side, and you went back to the weaker side and you tried to do those 5 extra reps, but even still, you still couldn't get it done. Maybe you were able to do 2, maybe even 3, but you could not get those last 2 up. So typically what I would suggest in this instance, depending on the exercise, now this will not work with leg exercises. This will only work with upper body exercises. You're going to use your stronger side to help your weaker side lift the weight up. So say, for instance, we're doing the bicep curl again, right? So after I do my 15 on my right arm, I'm trying to get my 5 on my left arm. I'm doing 1, 2, 3. I can't get it up anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my right arm. I'm going to lift my left arm with my right arm to get the weight up. But then from here, I'm going to focus bringing the weight down nice and slowly. So I'm focusing on the eccentric. So letting my left arm do all the work, bringing it down slowly, then pushing back up with my right arm up, and then slowly bringing it down, and getting the last couple of reps just working on the eccentric. You can do that with shoulder presses too. I do that most of the time when I'm doing that. I usually use that with the shoulder presses. because my left arm or my left shoulder is significantly weaker than my right. So my right arm will be done. My left arm, sometimes I still can't get those last 2 reps in. So I have to push my arm up here and then I'll slowly bring it back down, push it up again, and then slowly bring it back down. And that's pretty much the second strategy, is focusing on the eccentric or the negative. So hopefully those were helpful tips. Hopefully that answered your question, Carrie Ann. Hopefully it did. If you have any other questions or you need some more clarification, feel free to send me another comment or a message or whatever you need to. But hopefully this was helpful for the rest of you as well. And so until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.